You still want to, the first words that come out of your mouth right after a song, 96 Rock, you know. They used to make you say that so people would remember the name of the radio station, so you'd write it down in the rating system, you know. And then after that, after a while, that rating system changed and you didn't have to do it that way anymore because they have these PPM things, the new rating system. It's a personal people meter, I think is what it stands for, and it's a little clip you put on your, you know, on your belt loop, and you walk into a place and it's got a Shazam-like application on it, right? Remember that? And it recognizes what station you're listening to. And you know, you're listening in the car and it recognizes, you know, it's just the best they could do, and they're trying to do as good as they could. And that's the estimate. It would give you an estimate of the ratings in radio back then. And that's the beautiful thing about the internet model that I have right now here on Music Star Worldwide is it's based on views of the videos that I post and listens. You know, I mean, what truer ratings system is there than that? You just see how many views there are and how many hits and page hits and that kind of thing. You know, and that tells it pretty much all, right? It's true as can be. I guess you could manipulate a little bit, but not all that much. You know, and that's how people buy advertising. You know, they see, wow, look, 100,000 hits on Blade's radio show, and that's how they want to buy advertising on it. So it's as simple as it can get. It's the best model out there. Way better than any rating system in any commercial radio venture that they've ever done. But so that was Bekka Bramlett, the daughter of Delaney and Bramlett fame. You know, and I wasn't a big Delaney and Bonnie is who it was, follower that much. You ask Leslie Olsen, she'll tell you all about it. But that was her daughter, early 70s, I think, and she came in to do an interview at WRDU in 91, and she had brought along Mick Fleetwood, drummer for Fleetwood Mac, and Billy Thorpe, who sang Children of the Sun. And they'd formed this band for the summer, and it was called The Zoo. And that's who you just heard, by the way. It's called Shakin' the Cage. Look up the video and watch that girl sing, man. She's unbelievable. She came into my studio one night with her baseball hat on and her blonde hair down, and I'm telling you, man, I have never seen a more beautiful woman in rock ever. Grace Slick was always my favorite until I saw her. Grace Slick was just stunningly gorgeous when she was young. And she still is really cool looking. Got the gray hair thing going, and she's just a bundle of energy and just terrific looking. Did really well coming through the 60s. But it was so sweet and so nice. And when she got on the stage, you just didn't see anybody with a presence like she had. She had that whatever it was, and you're like, wow. A friend of mine, Dana Walker, says, it was the Daisy Duke shorts she wore. That's what it was. You know, and yeah, that was all part of it. But they came in, did an interview, and Mick Fleetwood says, hey, you look like somebody, which was a huge compliment to me. And he didn't know who it was, and I didn't know either. It was still a huge compliment to me. And he says, so Blade, how many people do you think will be at the show tonight? And I said, it's huge because this song is big. We've been playing the crap out of it. I'd say about 1,000 people, you know, and they were playing at the Long Branch. You know, and so he's really... We haven't been getting that many at some of the other shows we've been doing. So, it's going to be huge. You just wait and see. Because we were getting requests for it and all that kind of thing. And so we showed up at the Long Branch for the show that night, and there was about 100 people. Hello? Are we on the aisle? You know, I said, dude, I am so sorry, but I just... You know, he said, don't worry about it. We run across that, you know, from time to time. But Bekka Bramlett now is a country singer, I think. And why she was not more famous, I'll never know. And why she didn't go further than she went.